So the first question is, how did you and Dewey got together?
Wow, this one, I don't
I never even asked if they together.
You sure about that question? Our guest today is the Dragon Prince of the Eastern Sea.
I hear say this guy has the third eye to see anything in the world.
But some say he even built houses for animals.
This guy is so sneaky. You cannot even invite him on any show.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is his first show he ever appeared in. Okay, so let's bring in Sneaky Sushii. Oh wow. Well, we hired him here.
Just come.
Sir, our claims is correct or not?
100% true.
Anyway, we did our research.
What are we doing today? Why you wake me up so early?
So, sir, we are here to ask you for your recommendation, your divine recommendation, right? On what are good food that you ingest on a daily basis.
No worries, I'll introduce you guys to some food that us royalties eat. You peasants will get to see how royalties actually dine here in the land of Yishun.
Today, we have the honor to join the Dragon Prince. Let's go! Before we start eating, we gotta ask our guest some questions.
We asked on our IGS, right, what questions y'all have for him. And they got some very juicy ones. So the first question is, how did you and Dewey got together?
Wow, this one, I don't know.
I never even asked if they together.
You sure about that question? Me and Dewey are together.
Oh, on our channel, you know.
How do you all get together?
Through online means, I don't want to say what. I'm not sure if she's okay or comfortable saying.
I lead to the second question. So who chased who first?
Of course she chased me lah.
Oh, what are you talking about? Look at the forehead, of course.
Because also Sherilyn chased you, right?
Yeah, Sherilyn
beautiful
chased me,
forehead.
of course,
Yes.
beautiful forehead. Big forehead people always is people chase one.
The forehead also quite big one.
Okay, never mind, let's get back to the food. Later we come back to the question. Okay. And we are having 848 braised duck rice. We are having duck porridge, braised duck rice, and duck noodles.
You know why we are here today?
Why?
Because our dear producer introduced this place to us. It was her comfort food, right, since she was young.
What does our guest want to try first?
Let's go this way, lor.
Porridge first lah.
Porridge
okay
first.
Duck porridge is also one of my favorite. I really like because noodles porridge very tart.
Right.
This one got braised sauce.
Some more it's a rainy weather.
Yeah, it's
perfect
a rainy
to
weather.
eat porridge.
But one thing that surprises me, right, is that this area, freaking crowded.
We were shooting all the B-rolls, right? The queue never stopped.
Are you a foodie? Will you consider yourself a foodie?
I appreciate good food, but I wouldn't queue for it. I wouldn't go out of my way
to
do it. Yeah.
Then for you, right? You see food, you just eat lah.
Whatever lah. Got food here already.
On the floor.
I don't care.
I think this is a pretty standard duck porridge lah.
That feels like a standard duck porridge.
Yeah.
I don't know anything unique or interesting to say.
I think Charmaine a bit
Luster leg.
last time.
Charmaine
Never
last-
mind. But we still got others.
Yes.
Yeah.
The porridge to me, right, the sauce is a bit on the saltier side. Maybe I got the more sauce one. It's more savory than like a plain porridge.
Okay, so now we go duck rice.
When I eat duck rice, right, what's the most important ingredient? The rice. I feel like the rice is something that no other dish have one. It's yam rice ma.
Right.
I will judge a duck rice by their yam rice or their braised rice.
Sometimes when the yam bits is too chunky and big, right? 很jialat. But this one okay. This one rather delicate and balanced.
Another thing is right, sometimes their rice, right, they never even out the flavor. Maybe sometimes got white rice one.
Okay.
But this one no.
I will still say it's not very big difference from any other duck rice. You don't feel me?
I wouldn't order this one. It's dry. Look at the duck. It's so dry.
Right.
I think a bit of sauce will be nice.
I agree. Actually, I agree. I didn't like the meat because it's too dry.
For number one, I'm very excited about duck noodles. Wow, got kway teow and mian. Okay.
I feel like this is quite special because they add two different kind of noodles. I never seen this before.
I think you can ask for it. It's not that uncommon. This one looks like it's drenched in sauce, so it should be much better.
So most people come to this store, they order
Yes.
this one.
Okay, I can see why people are queuing up for this, but they should just focus on this one. I think the rest is really quite normal. Again, I have to say, right, it's not worth traveling all the way here and queuing for this one. Okay, because this also tastes rather standard. It's just better than everything. How do I describe this? Is everything is coated with generous amount of sauce, the 卤汁 lah. I really like the whole 口感 of noodles and kway teow together. This one very sloppy.
Sure.
First time, right, people on our show, right, say it sucks.
Everybody sugarcoat, but I also tell him don't sugarcoat it.
The noodle is nice. I will actually order this for breakfast. I really like it. Okay, the thing is, I'm not really a foodie. If it's nice, to me, it's either nice or shitty. Nice or bad.
Right.
This one is nice.
But this one
But it's bad.
pure shit lah. You won't mind eating it.
I don't know why they even make this lah. Like, dude,
It's literally the same duck.
it's damn dry.
It's-
And look at the duck.
It is the same
Where's
duck.
the sauce?
But where's the
the
sauce?
sauce?
For the last thing that I want to try is the soup lah. The soup that comes with all these, right, usually very herbalicious.
Yes. It's not said bad. It's a very standard duck rice herbal soup that you get outside.
I will say the soup is good lah. This soup is good lah. Yeah, the soup is very nice. I think overall, what we like about is this duck noodle. What I don't like is than dry rice. The whole dry dish. I believe this thing can be fixed easily with a bowl of gravy. Maybe we forgot to take or maybe they forgot to give. But if I were to be brutally honest, come here for the duck noodles.
I would say my favorite dish is also the noodles. The way they put two different kinds of noodles is different texture. And it hides the alkaline taste of the yellow noodles. But I have to say, I would not travel all the way here. I would never.
Apparently, our producer said this is a well-known spot for all the Asian people. But if this is the best they have,
then GG, we today do what episode?
Then I understand why they always commit crime. We'll continue to explore the rest of Yishun. So we are off to the next location.
Yo, what's up? We are now at Yishun 925, right beside North Point. We are basically at the hub of Yishun. The stall is called Munchi Fried Hokkien Prawn Noodles. We are eating the Hokkien Mee today, the Hokkien Mee and the char kway teow.
So you'll be eating this how long?
Few years. I used to always eat the chicken rice because people come here for the chicken rice. But then the chicken rice now kind of...
But before we eat, man, we got some questions. Our audience got some questions.
Our audience got a lot of questions for you. Three Kan Two Tamans ask you, are you gay?
Once again, only on Overkill's channel. I'm a bit lah. Ever since I watched... I do believe like every guy has a little bit of gay in them. But I'm not. I think I'm mostly straight. So
Okay, next question. Joanna asked you, you made a house for this cat, right?
Yeah.
So is there any damage or did someone steal it?
Actually, it's been quite a while since I went to the house. It's still there, the last I checked, but I don't know if anyone went to like it up or what lah. Hopefully it's still there lah.
But when you go there, the cat still not living in.
That is still not living in the house.
Okay, now let's go back to the food. I can see that you like it wet lah.
I like it extremely wet and moist.
Right. Bit of tension there.
There's a little bit of gay in everyone.
As you can tell, only I don't have. I just like food lah. What wet, what dry? Food is food. This not wet. Food is the best.
Not bad for a wet style because I don't really like wet style. The danger of doing wet style, right, is if the noodle is very alkaline, right, it's very pronounced. Then it just ruins the whole thing.
I took a bite without the pork lard, and I could taste the pork lard. That's what I like about it.
Right. A lot of ingredients. There's sotang, pork belly, pork lard, big prawn. The prawn also quite fat. The chili is on the sweeter side. I don't like the sweet chili. I like
it more
spicy.
spicy.
Yeah.
The egg also is in big chunks one. It's not the small 偷工减料 one.
Will I travel all the way here specifically for this? I don't know though. But if I live around here, this might be my daily eat. They also got sell char kway teow. 我偷吃一点. I really like this. A lot of char kway teow I feel like not very evenly coated in the sauce. And this one has a touch of the sweet black sauce that I really like. And it feels very even.
I wouldn't say it's a touch. It's like straight with a feel.
Okay.
Because like how he just now he touched me like that.
Oh, like, you feel something?
Yeah, wait. The moment I put it in my mouth, right, the sweetness of the sauce straight away, bam, touch my tongue.
You see, when we eat char kway teow, right, sometimes have, sometimes don't have, sometimes have, sometimes don't have. This one quite even. So I would say they have a generous amount of the black sauce. I really actually prefer this.
Can I ask you a very important question? Your char kway teow must have ham or don't have ham?
Of course must have lah. For me lah, I don't know.
Of course, I see he's smiling. Hey.
Why?
I don't like seafood lah actually. Okay, I have a confession. When I order this Hokkien Mee, I just eat it. But it's a testament to how good the mian is, because I can just eat the mian only,
yeah,
you know?
It is a testament. Why? You also don't like ham?
I love, and that's why inside got a lot of ham, and the ham right is quite plum one. They also have other ingredients like their Taiwan sausage, taugeh, fish cake, and egg.
I have to say, I will come all the way here.
Really?
Actually not bad. It's a good char kway teow, right? I have to say it lacking a little bit of wok, but the flavor is still very good. So I guess what I like about this place is the char kway teow. I really like the char kway teow more than the Hokkien Mee. Specifically because I like drier type of Hokkien Mee lah. But that's my preference. There's nothing not to like. I just wish that their char kway teow got more wok.
For me, I also prefer the char kway teow to the Hokkien Mee. To me, right, it beat other store. Like I cannot find something that as pronounced flavor as this. But for the Hokkien Mee, right, it's better than average.
Yeah.
But it's not like, hey,
It's not coming now lah.
Yeah.
Right.
I honestly rarely eat the char kway teow. I got eat before lah. I mostly come here for the Hokkien Mee. But after tasting today, I might order it more. But the thing about char kway teow is I can't eat every day one because you'll get jelak very easily because of the sweetness and the strong flavor.
And that's it for Munchi Fried Hokkien Prawn Noodles. We are heading to the next location.
We are at our final location and we are trying out Munchi Pancakes.
Okay.
But before we try our food, I have one last question for our very special guest. Because I also audience right? So I can ask the question, does your tattoos have any like significant meanings?
Have lah, but it's gonna like them cringe.
Everybody got their own story,
I'll say the chest piece one.
Chest, what is it?
It's the clock with flowers. It's got a heavy story.
Okay.
It's the time that my dad passed away.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't expect such heavy
yeah.
mood before we eat pancakes.
Okay, to balance it out, right, do you have any other tattoos that is more light-hearted?
I mean, all this is just spicy only lah. I just
Really
like it
spicy,
lah.
ah? What's the significance of
It's a dragon. Because I'm the dragon prince, you know.
You serious? You really? You take your whole online persona and tattoo it on the Do you seriously did that?
Sushi is the son of the Jade Emperor. He is a Jade Prince.
I mean, that was, I guess, I like dragons lah. But for those of you who don't know, I basically made a video where I went to a spirit medium. Then he said I had some dragon shit lah. Then I thought
dragon prince lah.
yeah, then I was like, okay lah, tattoo a dragon lor.
Based on the logic, I must tattoo watermelon everywhere. Okay, so now we are back on food. Ben, what are we having today?
So a bit of backstory, right? They have 8 outlets across Singapore.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And one of our GetFed shoot, right? After the whole shoot, right, we went to try.
小千的 episode lah,
Yes,
she
yes.
asked us.
At Fernville.
Right.
Then right, after we eat, right, I tell my producer, I said, must feature this. So we are trying a variety of flavors, right? But unfortunately, the best sellers, right, today sold out.
Then what are the best sellers?
They have sesame and biscoff.
That is sold out lah.
Yeah, sold already.
And you like?
I like the black sesame one. Yeah, I love it.
You see, you never prepare ahead for our guests. It's your fault. It's always your fault, Ben. Okay, so what we're having today is we got the coconut flavor, we got cream cheese, Oreo cheese. We have the 2 versions of the peanut one. One is the charcoal version, one is the normal version. Yeah. Basically, what we are having is mee jiam kueh lah.
Yes.
Right? It's some form of mee jiam kueh. At first glance, right, the coconut, they put a lot like free one. Wow. They are very generous with their feelings. My favorite is actually the coconut. I would say the coconut is so fine and flaky, right, that I got choked on one of it. It's very sweet and palatable. And I like the whole mee jiam kueh, the texture, right, the very bitey, bouncy feeling.
Yeah, it's very chewy.
Yeah, it's not one. Yeah, so I really like this.
Building onto the texture, right? Because the pancake is very thick, right? So there's this soft texture. But if you want a crunchy one, right, they also have the crunchy, the bites at the side. So if you want soft, you bite one side. You want crunchy, you bite the other side.
I think the main thing is the feeling lah. Like mee jiam kueh, their feeling is like damn pathetic when they stingy.
Yeah.
But this, they are actually very generous.
But when you don't buy it yourself, right, is it also give this much feeling? Right?
Not from camera one,
they give
really.
that much,
Compared to the coconut one, right, I prefer the peanut butter one.
You like the peanut butter?
Because the peanut butter, they also have the peanut bites.
Right.
So it gives a crunchy texture.
A different type of texture.
Yeah, different type of texture.
So what we are having, right, is called the Munchi Pancake, which is the name of the shop lah. Then the rest of the things that we'll be eating is actually just mee jiam kueh lah. I suppose that's it lah. So this is what they are known for. So what we are having is the Thai milk tea Munchi Pancake. I like it like that better because it's now all
It keeps
contained.
the feeling inside, right?
Yeah, and less messy.
Yeah, easier to eat.
Right.
When I first bite to eat,
Right.
wow, the zap
Right.
just explode in my mouth.
Yeah.
For me, right, the difference between the Munchi pancake and this one, right, is this one is for savory purposes.
Right.
I eat it as a snack. But this one, I'll eat it as a dessert.
Yeah, as a dessert. Right.
It's more of a dessert pancake.
Right. I see the feeling really very cold. They also don't skim on this. And then this one now, right, they're containing everything inside, right? And it's waiting to burst out.
Yes,
So when
yes.
the moment you bite out, wow. Okay, I see why they are really special.
So the Thai milk tea one, right, is as if, right, they take Thai milk tea, they make it into a paste.
Exactly. If you look at this now, right, it looks like somewhat like peanut butter.
Yes.
The spread, but it's Thai milk tea. Initially, when they say Thai milk tea, right, I was like, shit, they're not gimmick food. But I really not bad. Do you like cheese?
Yeah, I like cheese. You don't like cheese?
We hate cheese.
Why?
We freaking hate cheese. What Sneaky Sushii is eating is the Oreo cheese Munchi Pancake. We cannot appreciate cheese, but the owner insisted that we must try the cheese.
Yeah, like what Ben said, it feels a lot like a dessert lah. But actually, there's not a lot of cheese.
It's not a lot of
taste, you
cheese,
know, it's just creamy.
So I think the cheese, right, lends the the texture of it. It's not necessarily cheesy lah. Ben is very sensitive to cheese lah.
As I look into the fillings, right, I don't think they put like cheese paste over it because
Right.
there's like cheese bites.
Right,
It looks
right.
like more like cheese bites than
Right.
actually spreading the cheese.
Right.
But I'm gonna give it a try. It's not that cheesy to me.
It's not that cheesy.
But you can take it back.
Okay, then the next one we are having, the last one, is the cream cheese one. The owner was very insistent. Even though we told them we don't like cheese, I'll just take a first bite.
Wow,
Wow, it's like Chateau Rosé.
wow! I see the color.
I have to admit, this is a bit cheesy. But it's still very subtle notes. It's not that bad. But I think it will be too much for you.
这个是 cream puff，这个是 cream puff，
这是 Chateau
cream puff
Rosé, Chateau Rosé.
cream puff. Very cheesy to me. Very cheesy.
After eating one, it'll be a bit too gelat already. One is my max. Even for the Oreo,
Right.
like the pancakes, I think one is the max.
Yeah. Out of all this, right, I still like my coconut. I like traditional. So I like my coconut. And I really like to eat coconut shavings.
For me, right, I tried all. I think it's not bad. But you really have to go for the sesame and the biscuit. That one blew my mind when I first
But
ate.
today cannot.
But
you
today we
also,
don't
you
get it.
also will agree, right? That is
The
still
black
your
sesame
favorite
one,
one.
yeah.
The sesame one, right? If I have to, I still remember the taste until today. I can describe to you all. It's actually I cannot.
Maybe you want to describe how does the black sesame one taste like? Go.
It tastes like an and you're the only girl and everyone's face by their black sesame. And it just blows your mind.
His words not us. His words not ours.
But in layman term, right, the black sesame flavors were very pronounced.
Right.
The moment I bite it, I was like, sesame lovers will love this.
Of all the things that we tried today, which will be your favorite?
I can go first.
You go
It's
first.
confirmed Munchi Pancake.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's actually our first time introducing a snack rather than a meal
Right,
on
right,
GetFed, right?
right.
But I have to say, this takes the cake.
For me, surprisingly, it was the char kway teow. I didn't expect it at all. Because I rarely eat the char kway teow from the store.
Right.
But yeah, lor, it's actually very nice.
For me, my favorite is also the char kway teow. Really? Yeah, like it's not easy to find a char kway teow that I like. I really feel like all more or less like it's not consistent. Like I say lah, the sauce is there. It looks like it's bathed in the sauce, but a lot of places is like 你一口有一口没有，一口有一口没有。The one 每一口都有。It was the second base and we finished everything. So I would say the char kway teow takes the cake. And that's it for our episode today. Thank you, Sneaky Sushii, for coming out to our show. And
Thanks
please,
for having me. It was
yes,
fun.
please remember to also follow him on all his socials here. And as always, remember to click here for more and click here to what? Cut to the bloopers. But how do you all get together? Oh.